The Lord is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
The Lord is good and representation of all.
The main celebrant. The co-celebrant. Papa Imoremoro. All protocols observed. Dear mothers, I have two or three things that I would love to tell you. First of all, I want to thank God for giving me the grace to stand before you to say these words. I request the congregation to give a very big round of applause to Papa Emorimo. Then I will pray. Papa, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Dear owners, I am thanking you because we are here right now because of him. Why? When my husband passed on, I blacked out. I didn't know. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Then the speaker and the Honorable Minister for Security, Jim Wesley, and the deputy Katarasi, they came home, they talked to us, they comforted us, and they took me aside and they told me the program, and they said it's very okay, I have no problem. But meanwhile, when they were talking to me, I was lying down. But I remember they talked to me and they told me that the burial would take place on Sunday. And in my mind, I was thinking that day we were talking to me was on Tuesday. And yet he passed on on Wednesday, meaning they came on Thursday. So someone reminded me, did you say they are going to bury on Sunday, but today is Thursday? I said, hey, I didn't know. So I was like, now whom do I call? That's why I asked you to thank Papa Iwolo. I called him. So I was like, Papa, I'm sorry, there's some decision which I took, I think, in a rush, and I could not call these people because I did not have their number. And I called Toto. I told Toto, please, I will talk to Papa. And she immediately connected me. I am really so grateful, Papa. I remember 22 months ago when Charles called me. He was seated under the veranda and he picked his phone and called me. I was in the bedroom. Then he told me, honey, fast down. I came running. He gave me a very soft voice when he called me. And so he told me, you sit. I sat. And he told me, I want us to wait. I was like, wait, stop kidding. Is this real? He said, yes. I said, well. He said, come up with the date. I said, just like that. He said, yes. I did not sleep. I went behind the house. I picked my phone. I first called Sister Florence. I told her, do you believe in miracles? I said, oh, Mama, what are you talking about? I said, your brother said he wants to win. I said, Mama, are you joking? I said, that's the question I asked him. I asked him actually that, but was he joking? So, the following day, I had a pressure to myself and I was like, oh, no. Papa, did you confirm what you told me last evening? I said, yes, jokingly. So, in a week's time, he told me, organize, you shall be traveling to Solote. So we came to this very church, where we were received by Father a gift. You received us very well. We came, I think, twice for instruction because we were having instruction in Kampala. Due to distance, they had to say we come like 2 times. Then the third time, we were already here. We would come in the evening for practice. And I was like, finally, we are going to the altar of the Lord, which was so amazing. And on Wednesday 29th, we got up. Normally, when he prays in the evening, I pray in the morning. We alternate. So that day was his turn. He prayed. After finishing praying, I went to tell the girls to bring his breakfast as I was organizing his clothing. He finished showering, he came, I put the shoes, the clothes, everything. So he went. But earlier on in that day, I had told him before he left that we shall be hosting mass in the evening. In case your list is not all that occupied, you can come and join us. But in case you are too busy, you can leave. We shall represent you. So Father Bashibora John Baptist traveled all the way from Barara and he came home. The secretary called me the day before that Father was actually traveling to Aga Khan to check on Musinyo Magembe, who is also sick. And so Father said, if we are at home, he would love to pass by and give us some blessing. So when I told him, he said, I will try my level best so that I don't miss the blessings. I said, it's okay. So he kept on shaking with me about the program. So at around 5 something, actually it was coming to 6, he called me. How far? So I said, we are set. Actually, Father came early, but when he told me his program that he has his flight at around 5 in the morning, I decided to organize for him a room to first rest. That's why I told Father before you, I needed him to rest. Anytime he will come, because Father is already at home and we have the time, we shall have the mass. Meanwhile, the kids were all, these ones they are saying are adopted children. I kindly request just 1 minute, these adopted children to come and the mourners see them, because that day they were all at home. Can you please come? All of you come. Yes, you see these children here. Like the way Vivian's taken it here, Papa had gotten biological and this adopted one. The biological one, some of them are already moved on, like her, they are already married, like the Bible says, a man will leave his mother and father and will unite. So they are already in that process. Meanwhile, me and my husband, in the time of the twin and the Abraham she mentioned, we had to look for this adopted one to be giving us smile at home. And I want to thank them so much. They have made this man very happy. In fact, amongst them here, he had always made his pastor, and so she is our pastor at home. Thank you so much. You can go back. And so I was saying, on that day, 23rd, on Wednesday, when he came came back now, we were ready for the mass. He came back at around, it was coming to 8, it was around 7:40 something there. Before when Father Bashibora was sitting in the sitting room, not only him alone, it was with another priest called Father Felix from I've forgotten where he came from. So they were both in the sitting room. Sister Florence was there. Sister Florence was at home. I think with Sister Rose. With these kids were there. So he greeted them and he goes upstairs to our bedroom, and I was already up. Then he tells, when I see him, we love joking about it. I say, Onachi, welcome back. I think it means brother, welcome back. So he said, bonga. Then I bongaed him. He went to the washroom, he came out, said, aren't we ready? He said, yes, we are ready. Then I said, let me first big money for Overtory and also some contribution from the church, since Father is constructing a lodge in Barara. So in that process, we have, in our bedroom, we have he has a working station. So he picked a marker, he wanted to label the contribution. He wanted to write something, I think, on the envelope. I saw Papa collapsing like this. And I could not grab him because I was in front of him like this. And the eyes were collapsed. So I screamed, as I was screaming, going outside for help. There were people walking to the next door, they came. Then they picked him, we rushed him down. Then we rushed him down in the chapel. Father prayed with him for 2 to 3 minutes as the soldiers were organizing for his convoy. So immediately they came, they brought him outside, they rushed him to Doctor's Hospital, Seguku. I think when we were reaching there, I don't think he made it. Because Sister Florence was there. In about 3 minutes, I saw one of the soldiers telling me, Mama, let us first go to the vehicle. So I was like, so where is Papa? We are just going, are we going to leave this hospital, going to another hospital, or what? What did Dr. Faith say? Now, before you could reply to me, I had a tone of sister with one of our Auntie Hilda, already crying. I said, this is impossible. But all along I could not believe. But I think God's way and not our way. One good thing I want to thank God also so much, that he died when he was already receiving the Holy Communion, and I believe he's with our aid. And with these few remarks, maybe there's a song Papa loves so much. The deputy can sing it briefly, and may his soul rest in eternal peace.
But I first wanted to put a disclaimer. Honorable Minister referred to General as an epitome of humility, but that was subject to debate by brother General, whether you are a humble person or very, very vibrant. In this family, I was often referred to as the permanent chief guest because I was there for baptism, for all the celebrations as the permanent chief guest, and I interacted with the family. And Brigadier General was my mentor as well, right from the commission where I worked